Hello everyone, Chess Hoodie here. We are in game 30 of the Road to 2500 series. So I was white, my opponent was Mates 29 with 23-27. Let's see, we started with the London opening. I began to hate this opening. I strongly dislike it in the last couple of months. But as you remember, I promised this is going to be the repertoire for the series, so I'm going to stick to it as long as it doesn't bring any disastrous results. So nothing special in the opening. Here, h6 was a little bit strange. Maybe queen b6 preventing me from developing the bishop in a normal way, because here there is a famous thing that goes something like this, and then my pieces get a little bit passive. This is typical London stuff. But okay, he played h6 and I happily put the bishop. Now when he goes queen b6, I can protect with the rook, because the bishop here is preventing this move. And then he went aggressive, g5, bishop g3, bishop g7. And now if I play knight f3, he can go after my bishop. So I decided to make room for it by going h3. He castled knight f3, and here a strange move, rook e8. Obviously, my opponent wants to play e5 at some point, but it's not easy. I have many guys controlling that square, so I think this move was not correct. Now somehow I gained the advantage. So I castled, and another surprising move, g4. So he's fighting for that square, yeah? After the exchange, the bishop can get there. It couldn't go there previously. The h3 pawn was protecting. But somehow, his king side is a little bit loosened, and here, this was the best move that I had found in this game. And maybe you can try and find the best move in this position. And it's not a typical London move. This is something that is not often seen in London, because usually black doesn't go gang ho with his g pawn and doesn't have the bishop here. So it's a very deep move based on intuition more than calculation. But try to find it. Yeah, it's very interesting. All right, I'll just show you. The move is queen a4, and it is the best move according to the engine. I didn't know at the time of the game, but I felt that this is the move, because what happens is this queen from a4 is attacking the g4 bishop, and it's often um, it creates a threat of d takes c5, attacking the queen and attacking the bishop at the same time. Not at this very moment, but in conjunction with some other moves, this is a certain possibility. So, because of that, sooner or later, black will have to take on d4, and that's what I want. I don't want him to keep this tension. Now my play becomes easier on the king side. So this is a little bit advanced stuff, but I'm happy that I actually figured it out in just a few minutes, because it's a rapid game. And he played a6, and now I come in. So as you can see, now this is a threat. The threat is to take that pawn, attack the queen, and then pick up the bishop. But my opponent didn't see it. He even made this terrible move. He took, I don't know why he did, because, you know, here the bishop is not hanging. It's well protected. But when you take, it looks like the knight has to move, and then the bishop will drop. Yeah, my opponent was careless, and here he could have tried saving the bishop, and it is true, he saves the bishop. Instead of retreating the knight, he can retreat the bishop and attack my queen. But then I was thinking something like this, and I wasn't sure how to proceed, but it felt like this is trouble for black. The king is very weak, and the knight is also sort of trapped. For example, on a simple move, I can go here, and on the next move I'm coming there, and I'm picking up that knight. He will probably have to push this pawn to somehow get a square, but then some other concessions will happen. He just didn't see it. He played here, and after queen g4, he resigned. So not a long game, 16 moves. My opponent played. I don't know. Did he play quickly? No, he didn't play quickly, but maybe he was a little bit confused by some unusual features of the position. I'm just happy with that move, Queen A4. I'll show the position in this one because it's a very unusual move, and by analyzing the position and thinking where to put my pieces, I managed to find it. So I'm happy. I'm happy about this move. Nothing special. The game was not special, but this move um, was something that brought joy to my face, especially after checking with the engine that it is the best move, albeit unusual. All right, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.